YouTube viewers, it's Siren Michael from Screen Review, bringing you a new podcast from a segment called the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to be too hard during this audio podcast recording, so not to cause any audio feedback. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will take to adult language. So once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will take to adult language. It's you're under 18. So anyway, let's get into with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the latest episode of Lupinranger for Patranger, episode 38. So basically, this episode starts off with the boss of the gang summoning Destro to the main gang headquarters. So basically, Destro asked the boss why he what did he want for him. So basically Destro turned around and saw Zamigo. So basically, Destro's like, what the hell do you want, Zamigo? The boss told that Zamigo has the intonation that has a very important intonation that could end up hurting us once the Patrangers and Lupinrangers find out. So anyway, basically, the boss told Destro to help Zamigo with his plan. So basically, Destro with no choice had to help Zamigo with his plan to make sure that the Lupinrangers what his plan to stop whatever's going to happen to stop whatever it is that the Lupinrangers and the Patrangers will soon find out about. So anyway, Meanwhile, back at the bistro restaurant, the Patrangers has just finished lunch, and the Lupinrangers has finished serving the Patrangers lunch. So basically, the Patrangers were just waiting for the check and whatnot. We're waiting to the check. So basically, that's when Ranger X came in, and Ranger X said, "Oh, like, hey, you guys just finished lunch," and the Patrangers was like, "Yeah, we just did." So basically, that's maybe we can, you guys can, maybe we can hang out a bit and have some tea, or some coffee. So basically, but the Patranger was like, me and the others had a meeting with Commissioner Hilltop. So basically, since it's not in your jurisdiction, this meeting is just for Patrangers and Commissioner Hilltop. So basically, so after saying that, the Patrangers last Ranger actually at the beach with the Lupinranger. So basically, Ranger X is like, what's up with the Patrangers? What's up with the Patrangers? And Little Bruce said that maybe they're starting to distrust you. After all, you've been helping us a lot. You've been helping us Lupinrangers out a lot. So basically, that's part of the reason why they left out like that. So basically, that could be true, but maybe they didn't really have a meeting to go to. But turns out, 5 minutes later, outside, turns out that Patranger lied about the meeting that him and the other Patrangers lied about the meeting between them and Commissioner Hilltop. So basically, they just lied to Ranger X. So basically, that's when they got a call for gang activity nearby. So basically, the Patrangers went to go deal with the gang threat. Turns out there was these two these two dangerous monsters named Starfly and Genghis. So basically, Genghis had Starfly did not have any lithium iron in his body, but Genghis did. So basically, it turns out that Genghis lithium iron gave him the ability to control any type of vehicle, whether it be a plane or a car, etc., etc. So basically, the Patrangers walked up and tried to stop Genghis and Starfly, but that's when Zarnigo showed up and told Genghis that I need your help with my plan. So basically, but Starfly was like, wait a minute, this is Genghis is my partner. So basically, right now we dealing with the Patrangers. So basically, and so Starfire was placing his force to Zarnigo, and Zarnigo just used one of his ice guns and just froze Starfire and told Genghis to come on. So basically, Genghis didn't want to, even though Genghis was mad that his friend Starfire, his partner Starfire got frozen and broke into got frozen and broke into pieces. So he had no choice but to follow Zarnigo, and so basically Genghis followed Zarnigo and just left the Patrangers, during the middle of the fight. So basically, the Patrangers were watching horror that when Zarnigo throws Starfire and basically shot him into pieces, and just let Zarnigo and Genghis walk off without even putting out a fight. So anyway, a few minutes back at the Golden Fleet headquarters, Zarnigo is a very powerful gang-rich monster. So basically, it would make no sense to make no sense so basically the Patrangers didn't fight him because they witnessed how powerful Zarnigo is. So basically, it wouldn't make no sense to them fighting Zarnigo. He just used his ice powers to just freeze him and break them into pieces. So anyway, Jim Carter and Commissioner Hilltop came in the office and told the Patranger. It turns out that a new Zord has been spotted in outer space. At the same time, Mr. Carter was telling the Lupinrangers and Ranger X about this new Zord that appeared in Earth orbit in space. So basically, it turns out this new Zord is called the Victory Striker. It's called the Victory Striker. Turns out it's a big plane. The Victory Striker is a big ass plane. So basically, Mr. Caldwell and Mr. Hilltop saying that that Victory Striker will be entering Earth's atmosphere in a few minutes or so. So basically, Patranger figures that Ranger X might help. So basically, Patranger figures that Ranger X will probably help the Lupinranger take control of the Victory Striker. So basically, it probably make no sense for him and the rest of the Patrangers to even try to take control of the Victory Striker, because the Ranger X might help the Lupinrangers take control of the Victory Striker. So basically, just like Patranger said, Ranger X was helping the Lupinrangers take control of the Victory Striker. So basically, while the Lutherans was trying to use their dogfights to fly towards the Dixie Sucker and take control of it, Ranger X was the lookout for any dangerous monster attacks while the Lutherans was trying to take control of the Victory Striker. So anyway, Genghis showed up. Genghis showed up and started to attack Ranger X, and also used his laser items to take control of the Victory Striker, and therefore the Victory Striker started to attack the Lift Ranger. So basically, Genghis showed up, used his power of the laser item to take control of the Victory Striker Zord, and he used the Victory Striker Zord to attack the Little Rangers, and so basically Genghis was using his power as Little Ranger to take control of the Victory Striker Zord and attacking the Little Rangers while Ranger X was fighting Deathstroke. So basically Deathstroke was beating the shit out of Ranger X. So basically, Ranger X so basically Deathstroke managed to force Ranger X out of his Ranger form, and basically he started to destroy Ranger X. But that's when the Patranger showed up and and saved his ass. So basically, like Ranger X is like, why you guys shut up and help me after I was just trying to help out the Lift Rangers. So basically, Patranger said that even though you do help out the Lift Rangers, it seems like all the time, but you're still a cop of the global police. So basically, we need to stick together. So basically, after hearing that, Ranger X was very appreciative of the Patranger saving his ass, and that word is cursing from Patranger. So basically, so Ranger X and the Patranger morphed up and started to battle Deathstroke. Started to battle Deathstroke. So anyway, meanwhile, the Little Rangers managed to get on board inside the Victory Striker Zord cockpit, but since Genghis liquor item, since Genghis still had his liquor item, Genghis still had control of the Victory Striker, even though the Liquor Rangers were inside the Victory Striker's cockpit trying to get control. So basically, Liquor was discovered that turns out there's a secret Zord inside the Victory Striker called the Siren Striker. So basically Ranger X lost the Siren Striker and used it against Genghis, and therefore gave Ranger X the opportunity to steal the list item from Genghis' Battlizer, therefore giving the control of the Victory Striker to the Lupinranger. So basically they used new power of the power of the Siren Striker Zord to basically force Deathstroke, basically force Deathstroke to stand down, and also destroy Genghis. But as usual, God showed up and made Genghis grow. Used her time to make Genghis grow. So anyway, so basically the Little Rangers combined the Silent Striker Zord with the Good Striker and formed the Lifting Kaiser Silent Striker Megazord. So basically they used the new power they used this new Megazord company to destroy the giant size Genghis monster and pretty much took down a powerful foe. But that's what used his Genghis powers to make one of his giant golden monsters that was attacking the Patrangers and Ranger X. So basically, that's when Mr. Red used the power of the Siren Zord, and that gave Ranger X's lifting Ranger form a Battlizer form. He used the power of his Battlizer to take down Destro's giant golden monster. So basically, so basically, with the power, with the combined power of the Siren Zord, gave Ranger X his lifted Ranger form a Battlizer form. So he used that Battlizer form to take down Destro's giant golden monster. So basically, lifted Rangers, so basically, the day was wrong. So basically, later that day, the Lifting Rangers had control over the Big Team Striker Zord, and also gave Mr. Cargo the lifter item for Jenks' body save. But as for the Fire Striker, Ranger X has the Fire Striker Zord in his possession. So basically, the Lifting Rangers had the Big Team Striker in the possession, and Ranger X has the Siren Striker Zord in his possession. So basically, the episode ended with Ranger X being gifts to the Patranger, getting them for getting the Patranger for saving his life and whatnot, blah blah blah. So basically, this how the episode ended with Ranger escaping the Patrangers for saving his life. So basically, this is how the episode ended. So anyway, this episode was not bad. So anyway, like always, this is your microphone. Screw you, sign off. 1.